other week I managed to break my little wireless mouse that I use with the laptop because the touchpad gets a bit tiring for use. I'm used to a mouse. So my laptop is so old it doesn't have Bluetooth, so I had to get again a mouse with a little wireless connector, and that tiny little spot there is the connector for this nice little Logitech mouse. Very simple, does the job, and that's what I've treated myself to as a little bit of birthday present. But I also discovered a nice little trick whilst I was playing about with this stuff. Now I've got a regular, rather old smartphone here, my Galaxy S2, and a cable that plugs into it that allows you to connect USB storage and other USB devices. So rather than it being charger with a USB male on it, it's a USB female, so you can connect stuff in. And it's an absolute miracle, the technology here. If I plug my Logitech adapter, the tiny little thing, into the end of the cable there, it says keyboard connected and mouse connected, because the that's basically just a human interface device port. And rather nicely, it means that I've actually got a mouse cursor on the screen. Isn't that fab? I can now use the mouse, the cursor now. I can pull down the drop-down menu. I could start an app like Maps by tapping on it. Yeah. And you can pan around just by clicking and dragging, or double clicking and dragging gives you the zoom. If you want to come out of that, you can just press the right mouse button and it comes back out of it. If I go to the weather app here, the central mouse button allows me to go back to the home screen. So everything's available there. Rather neatly, means that I'm not sort of sat fiddling about with a touch screen. I can just use the mouse in my hand to one side rather than holding the phone up all the time. I'm going to see if I can do a couple of other things along similar lines. But that was a rather nice little thing I discovered, that you can just use a mouse with a smartphone, even one this old.